About to get started here, and on the mound now, Mason Miller. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for, so we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. That pitch gets the inside corner, and we're underway from San Diego.
First pitch, 7-11.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One down.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and the count is 2-0.
Ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. One out, base is empty. And he walked him.
First base.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
One down. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Burleson in his third season, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Herrera stands at first with one out. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tatis makes the grab, and that is that. So one left for the Cardinals, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in San Diego, and today's starter, Matthew Liberatore. What should we keep an eye on here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Tatis waits. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Luis Ariz stands in. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. That's a slider for a strike.
1-1.
Check swing, called strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Chop to the right side. Sends it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Manny Machado in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pulls that one foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Grounds one to short. Win. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Miller back to work. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. That one in triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Merrill under it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 16.
Here's Nolan Gorman. That's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Pitch is in the dirt. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is outside. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Mason Miller, the strikeout.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's outside.
That's out.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Contreras on a dead sprint, dives and makes the catch.
Great reaction there. The momentum of the dive takes him into foul territory, but comes up and makes the play. Outstanding job to get an out right there.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. And that is out of play. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
So K marks the at-bat for X.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Ramon Laureano in the box now. No balls and a strike. No score here in the second. And that one is inside. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the Cardinals catcher, Yoel Pozo. Broken back, ground ball to second. Iglesias. And he'll be safe at first. And, oh, no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
For the offense, that's basically as good as a leadoff double. You got a man in scoring position. Great chance to put something on the board right now. So we'll see how they approach it. On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
And the batter now, Victor Scott. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one missed. Now move to first. Scott back on a dive. Scott aboard here at first with nobody out. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a
runner on the go. Pop up here, third base side. Machado sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's two away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alec Burleson.
Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Next offering is fouled back. Miller, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Set for the bottom of the third. So here's the Padres DH, Jake Cronenworth.
Ball, that's in.
And that drops in for a strike. together, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jose Iglesias.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
And misses inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Scott snags it for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Elias.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that ends the inning. And we're back out of the fourth. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First pitch misses.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That clips the corner.
You know, these Cardinals do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Throws to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Right down to shoot, and it's 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two to count.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two now. High fly ball down the left field line. Laureano makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. Bullpen action for the Padres. Nick Pivetta up and throwing. Estrada, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
The right
any
fielder,
vibration in your
number
hands
18,
whatsoever.
Jordan
Such a good feeling.
Walker.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Mason Miller is done, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Number
the
76 on to pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
76.
He's pitching on 2 days rest. So runner at second, 2 down. Jordan Walker digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. Gorman at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. And midway in the 4th, it's the Cardinals 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, ready to go. Bottom 4. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit in the air, center field. Scott under it. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 4, Louis.
Next for the Padres,
Oh,
Luis
Padres.
Arias. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is down low. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
3-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Now batting.
One gone,
the third
runner at
baseman,
first.
Manny
Now Machado up here. He's
Machado.
over 1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one outside, and the count is 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! And the Padres take the lead. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He got on playing with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Merrill, in his second season, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. This one lifted in the air, left field. Burleson puts it away, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. That misses the zone, 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Laureano comes up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In a situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bogaerts off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Not close with that one. And the count's even at 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Petco Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yoel Pozo. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Merrill makes the catch. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 11, Victor.
And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The Cards down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a foul out of play. That's to third, handled by Machado. And they get the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
So the batting order turns over, and now Brendan Donovan. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty
Now
quickly.
batting,
No messing around right
designated
there.
hitter,
Just kept
Ivan
it simple. Played pepper with the
Herrera.
middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. And that's outside. Two outs.
Yep, that ball went out.
There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Up the middle. Bogarts handles the chance. They get the force. And that is the inning. One hit, one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Cardinals 1. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
John
Padres,
Shelby with my buddy
the
Chris
designated
Singleton.
hitter,
And set to
Jake
get us started. Bottom five. Jake
Cronenworth.
Cronenworth. Liberator back to work. And that's
Inside,
off
ball
the
one.
inside edge. And that's ball one. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He's really good hitting the
Now batting,
baseball the
number
other
7,
way. So credit the
second
pitcher for
baseman,
having him out in front of
Jose
that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. Just missed. Splits the plate, and that's strike one.
Nope, that's a ball.
Upstairs.
That's ball 3.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls,
I
2
got 3 and 2.
strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Walker grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
The
his
catcher,
highest
number
gear
17.
and go a long way
Oh,
to track
yes.
that one down.
Diaz.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Diaz batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball there. Hit in the air, right field. Walker makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 2 and the Cardinals 1. All set for the top of the 6th. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Wandy Peralta, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Morejon, the power lefty, up as well. That's ripped into the outfield. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate, and he takes one right on the black. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that one popped in the air, left field. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. Fly ball to right. Tatis. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Number 76 out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
new
the
pitcher
Padres.
On now, Adrian Morejon.
Number 50.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. 1 for 2.
Gorman.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. There's a strike.
That four-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That one way outside. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a pop-up. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 2 and the Cardinals 1. And we're back. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
0-1. And it's fouled away. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he chases that one. And that is for him in this one.
The first baseman, number 4.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And
No
another
pitch off the
ball.
plate. Ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Jackson Merrill up next. This to third. Gorman throws on to first. Machado out on the play. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in San Diego, now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
18, Jordan Walker.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, catcher,
Yohel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. He's been a great free agent sign. Morejon, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That misses. Ball 1. Just missed. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses, and it's a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor.
Stepping in, Victor Scott. There's a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. And our score remains 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate.
One ball, two strikes.
Activity in the bullpen. Number 49, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Gray getting cranked up as well. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Matthew Liberator won't go any further tonight. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Sonny
St. Louis.
Gray comes on now.
Number 54.
And if you dig into his walk rate,
Sonny
his numbers are really
Gray.
impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
So a man at first. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First
Ball,
pitch doesn't
that's
find the
inside.
zone. Merrill on at first. Nobody out. Off the mark there.
touchdown.
And now 2-0. High in the air, out to right. Walker moving back for this one. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 22, Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano. This is
Ball
off the inside. Ball one. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's two away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line
Now
drive, and they
back,
keep
the
the runner at
designated
first.
hitter,
Just
Jake
like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Cronenworth.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nabs it. That is the inning. Padres leave one. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Wandy
Now
Peralta.
pitching for the
50th time he's
Padres,
come into a game this year. He's
Number
been relied
58.
on out of the pen quite a bit.
Wandy.
And here's the St. Louis
Oh,
leadoff
oh,
man,
God.
Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's
Off the plate,
outside.
ball one.
And 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Robert Suarez, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Adam also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Out to short, Bogaerts. Tosses across the first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Ivan Herrera. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a strike to the outside corner at 95.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
One down, base is empty. Ball one there. And that one moves his feet.
One strike.
In the air, right field. Tatis sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder
Alec Burleson. Next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you
The
can
bat,
win the
the
at-bat
first baseman,
after being
Wilson.
down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it.
Number
And
13.
there's just no chance for the infielders with
Garrett.
how hard he hit it.
Hampton.
2 outs, runner at first. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Wilson Contreras. Peralta keeping him close.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Strike 2.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. That ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Padres 2 and the Cardinals 1. Back here at Petco
Leading
Park,
up for
bottom
the
of the 8th.
Padres,
Now here
the
is
second baseman,
Jose
Jose
Iglesias.
Iglesias.
Gray back to work. And that's
Outside, that's
outside,
the ball.
and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and
Now
that last
batting,
one
the catcher,
didn't even threaten the
Diaz.
zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Diaz.
Man at first, and now Elias Diaz. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Come on, Padres.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 1 out.
Now batting, the right
And the
fielder,
batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Jr.
And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. That's through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. Scott turns to the right on the move. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra
first
bases
baseman,
for sure.
number 4,
If the pitcher's his
Louis.
friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Iglesias off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Padres.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Robert
75.
Suarez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap
Leading
up
off
the
for the
win and
Cardinals,
get himself a
the
save.
shortstop, Mason
Well, 1-run game.
Wynn.
Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Ground ball
That
left
ball's
side.
foul.
Down the line, and it's foul. And fouled off. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Gorman in the box now. Takes strike 1. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Diaz on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
1 out left for the Cardinals. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. In there for strike 1. That one fouled off. One strike away. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. And there's a base hit, and the tying run is on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Runner at first with 2 away. Yohel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 in this one. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres strand the tying run on base to win.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris